is not just mine, his or her house. This is our house.
Hello, everyone. My name is Tyrone Lowe. This is my show, The Legends. And in the House of the Legends, I have my co-host today, Michael Menton from Dance to Distinction.
Tyrone, how you doing, friend?
Quite well. How are you, man?
I'm good.
Thanks for helping me out today. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
And so we have a special guest today, somebody that if you was a Paradise Garage goer, a shelter goer, or a real househead, you heard a lot of her songs in the clubs. And so today we bring you Taana Gardner. Hey, Taana.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hey, Taana.
So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the beginning and when you started singing, perhaps from your childhood, because everybody has a beginning from that point.
Well, I used to list. I remember I would go to sneak to the movies and watch Sparkle.
Okay.
And I would watch, and that's when you could go and just stay. They didn't kick you out. They let you stay. As long as you stay there, you could stay and watch as much as you could. So I had my eyes focused on Irene Cara, on how she was working in the studio. And,
right.
The breaks, the splits, the chords, the verses and everything I watched. And then the strangest thing, truth is stranger than fiction because, then came Dreamgirls. Now, how do you go? I can't remember how old I was. I think I had to be 16 or 17. And my mother took me and I had a job. And I would actually go to my job and skip school on Wednesdays and get me a nosebleed seat at the theater in New York. And I'm telling you, I got a whooping and a half, but I kept doing it.
Wow.
My mother, she said, "You're gonna be dreaming for real, girl." I had to see it. It was everything, I had to go see it on Wednesdays because they had the matinees then.
Right.
I couldn't disappear at night because I might as well just go to the police headquarters instead because I had one of those moments.
Before you got signed on to West End Records, what were you actually doing before that?
I was in theater. I was in the Dance Theater of Harlem, and the Dance Theater of Harlem also had a chorus. So I was in the chorus, I was in the dance, and I was in the children's the theater for children of Harlem, the Harlem's Children Theater. That's what it was. And my debut on the first stage I ever was on was at Lincoln Center, and I played the High Priestess of Egypt.
Excellent.
Okay.
And I was, and the thing about it is that here it is. I played the High Priestess, and I am a prayer warrior beyond your wildest dreams. And I am, and the priestess in Ethiopia, they sing through the sanctuary as they're going to the altar. And this is my life, for real. So
Mm.
you better watch what you do, because you might, don't play different parts.
Well, um, they say be careful what you ask for. You just might get it, right?
Yes,
One of those pretty
yes,
much.
So,
yes.
Mhm.
Michael, you have anything you want to
Sure
talk
do.
about? Okay.
Tana, where are you from originally?
I am from, well, I was born in Newark, but I was raised in Westfield, New Jersey.
Okay. All right.
Hmm.
Okay. And what um, pretty much your family has an influence in the music business, or and I guess that kind of influenced you to get you up and running.
Nah, nope. They told me to get a real job.
I
Wow.
hear you.
Wow.
And like this, everybody is like in my family, is highly educated.
Oh,
So for me to do this,
Mhm.
I was, as far as they were concerned, I was like crawling in the streets like a bum.
mm,
And my next thing, the way they talked to me, like I was trying to be a prostitute. I was
Wow.
like,
wow.
I'm in the
Well, you proved
actual
them wrong.
studio. Hey,
You
I
proved
mean,
them wrong.
there are actual, record companies that are actually coming and begging me to join their studio. I mean, what are you talking about? But they, no, but hey, they were older. I had older, my grandparents and my great grandparents.
Mhm.
They just, they couldn't understand. You gonna turn out like Billie Holiday, Tana. You gonna turn out just like her. And I was like, no, I'm not. But
Mm,
and I didn't. Hmm. And I
Well,
didn't.
wow.
tell the viewers about "Work Your Body" because that was a very very influential song in the clubs. So, um, how did that happen?
How did I walk in the clubs?
I'm saying we're talking about "Work Your Body," and
Oh yeah,
how did
that was
how
when
did
I
you
was
come about that? Yeah, how did you
I
come
was
about that?
I was I was home and eating Thanksgiving dinner,
Mhm.
and I got a call, and they said, Tana, the girl that was supposed to sing this song, she is sick. You got to get your hips over here. Meet me at not Lincoln Center. Meet me at the World Trade Center,
Wow.
and we're going to the studio. He said, my brother wants looking for somebody. I said, I didn't even say bye. I just hung up the phone
Mhm.
and me and my
And head
sister
out
ran
there.
out the door. We weren't thinking, honey, no, you don't have to worry about us. I'd have been there sick. And that was it. While I was there, I finished worked that body. And then, Dr. Buzzard, August and Sugar Coated Andy, and they asked me to stay. And they said, oh, we can give you $100 an hour. Well, I thought I had hit it. I'm gonna be rich.
Wow.
Hey,
I thought I was gonna be. Oh Lord, and I was there for 17 hours.
wow.
Mm, mm.
So the honey back then, that's a nice piece of
Oh yeah,
cash.
most definitely, yeah.
But I'm telling you now,
Mm.
I was like, this. I knew this is what I wanted to do. I
Okay.
knew it. It was never any doubt. I mean, even my great grandmother used to beat me because I would come from behind her drapes. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Tana Gardner. Wang!
Oh
The
wow.
rods, the rods
History in
would
the making.
fall. And now I
Yeah.
gotta see Nana's yardstick. And I tore her curtains down.
Oh shit. Oh, my.
So let's talk about Heartbeat because
yeah.
I remember being in the Paradise Garage and
Oh yeah.
Larry played this song on that dynamic sound system on a Friday night, and it just blew me away, you know. And ever since then, you know, when I got the promo from West End, it just became a legendary song.
It didn't blow everybody away.
Yeah.
It blew me away.
Definitely me.
I went to clubs and they didn't know Kenton and I were there, and it would clear the dance floor.
Really?
Wow.
Clear it. And I was like, what is wrong with these people?
Wow.
That's very strange, though. Well, maybe because maybe it was just the intro of it, but
yeah, of course.
Right.
But
thought of it.
Yeah, but I think after a while it just simply kicked in, you know?
Yeah, they didn't get the groove, you know, not at first. And so by that time they didn't want no more of it when it really got funky. But things change.
Things change.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, when you go to the Paradise Garage, you know, Larry broke a lot of records in that place, you know, and when you actually listen to that quadraphonic sound system in the Paradise Garage, makes a big difference, you know, because you hear bells and things that you never even thought that you actually hear in the record, you know, and he really know how to break it. But listen, we're gonna take a break and come back, you know, and with my co-host Michael Menton and our guest Taana Gardner.
For the love of house,
the dynamic soul sounds of DJ Tyrone Lowe. DJ Tyrone Lowe. The dynamic soul sounds of DJ Tyrone Lowe.
got some fun people in the house tonight.
This is our house.
Hey, we're back. This is Tyrone Lowe, my show, The Legends, and this is my co-host, Michael Menton, and we have the legendary Taana Gardner in the house. Hey, Tanya.
Hey, hi.
Hey.
What is Tanya Gardner up to these days?
Staying alive. COVID is real.
Yeah.
And I am staying alive. Believe it or not, I don't want to sound weird or nothing, but I've been locked into my home since last year this time. And I'm not playing. I'm going to make it after this thing. This thing will not kill me. And if you have risky behavior, you can't be around me. And that has left me alone, but alive. And because I wanna perform again. I wanna live la vida loca. I
hear you.
Money. I wanna make some money, honey.
I hear you.
Want to live. I want to breathe. I recently lost a friend, or everybody. We lost a close friend. Well, she feels like a close friend to everybody else, but that is Mary Wilson.
Okay.
And
yes.
She's my baby, and I was friends with one of her sons, and he never told me Mary Wilson was his mother.
Wow.
And he had no idea that I had any relationship with her until she passed. And he said, Taana, there are thousands and thousands of people that want to be on this album with my mother, because we're going to release a new album. And he said, and I choose you over a lot of people to be on it. And I said,
that's quite an honor. That's quite an honor,
This is big.
Definitely.
I'm sorry. My kids, they don't get it. This is huge.
Well, I did my last show was with Sherry Payne, which actually sung with Mary Wilson, and it was quite interesting to know about the relationship between them two as well, and I think it'll be an honor, and I think I'll be flattered to actually see that you be a part of that legacy as well, as far as,
Yeah, I just want to finish it.
Okay.
She saw me. I was at a fundraiser with Isaac Hayes, and he was raising money for these kids in Africa. And I happened to be I didn't go up front. I was just watching Fonda Ray sing, and I was just having a good time. And somebody tapped me on my back, and I turn around, and it is Mary Wilson. I said, oh my God, is somebody punking me? Is this coming to America? And she said, come here. I was like, oh Lord, I'm going to have a heart attack. And I followed behind her, and she had on this bad white suit. And when we get to the dressing room, she says, I just want to make sure this hat don't fall off. It doesn't feel secure. Well, I don't know what told her that I'm always ready, Freddie. But I was able to I said, no, you picked the right one, girl. And it, time and time after that, we got to talk.
Right.
But I wanted to celebrate her life, and most people were crying and everything. Honey, I laughed through it all. I said, me and Mary, we'll see each other again. Trust me, we will.
It's beautiful.
I had to get that in there.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Go ahead, Mike.
Yes, your third single, When You Touch Me. What brought that on? Because that is another great single that you had done.
That was my second.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah.
When You Touch Me. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
well,
Mm-hmm.
that was like a wildfire song.
Oh yeah.
If more people come to me, oh, I made my baby. I made my baby on that song. Lord
Yeah.
have mercy,
Oh Lord.
Jesus. I lost my virginity. Oh God, I don't want to hear this.
Well, you
Yeah,
know,
it struck a nerve. I think it struck
I
a
told
nerve.
I told Russell Patterson one day that they made a lot of babies, and he said, you know what? He said,
Okay.
but I didn't get none.
Okay. I
Yeah.
deserve some money.
Mm.
So,
Wow.
yeah, and people with heartbeat also. I've had people tell me
Yes.
that when they're, it seemed like Heartbeat came out exactly when one of their dearly beloved passed.
Mhm.
And that song came on right when they found out. And it gave them such comfort. And I was like, I have no, I heard that so many times, it
Mhm.
makes me cry. It really just makes me cry. And it
Mm.
uplifts me also.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Good.
So,
Wow.
Tana, are you planning to release anything else in the future?
Of course. I'm
Okay.
constantly singing. I'm constantly working. Even Kenton Nix and I and his sons, we've
Hmm.
been doing in the studio. Not right now, because I ain't
Okay.
playing.
Mm.
Not playing. I will be here, honey.
Okay.
Don't
Mm.
Mike,
worry
go ahead.
about it.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, the question that you had, you already asked, Tyrone. So,
Okay.
as far as Tanya's horizon, for her next single, and
Right.
yeah, and she just said that she can't wait to get back in the studio and do her thing once this pandemic is all over.
Right.
Um, Tanya, it's a pleasure
You'll
meeting you.
see me on the big screen too, though.
Oh,
You
really?
will.
Oh, that's good.
Hmm.
All right.
Okay,
So
beautiful.
I'm not just the one. I have several talents. So
Mm.
play
Tana,
bass.
mhm,
Yes.
let me ask you a question. For the upcoming artists that are coming around now, that's
Mhm.
doing, that's into this craft, that's upcoming. Do you have any advice for them?
Uh-huh. Craft meaning.
Singing, recording,
Recording.
entertaining. You know, do you have any suggestions for them?
Yeah. Go to school. Go
Mm.
to school. Get your education.
All
Know
right.
what you're doing, because it goes far past the studio, far
Right.
past the stage, far past. If you
Indeed.
don't know about a contract and booking agents and everything else, you'll get
Right.
screwed. Because I did, and
Mm.
they will get screwed. And you think about it, it's easy. It's going to happen because so you're ignorant to the industry.
Right.
You think people are talking to you, and you don't even know what they're talking about, but you just like want to be down, want to be in. But meantime, they done told you to your face.
Mm.
Right.
Okay, I am going to rip you off.
I hear
Mm.
you.
I'm going to stay in the studio and just sing because I can't sing,
Okay.
but you
Well,
can.
listen.
I
Mhm.
can't
Much
play.
success to you.
You know.
Yeah. Well, listen. We're going to wrap this up right now, Tanya. Tanya. It's been a pleasure having you on
Yes,
my
indeed.
show. And
Hmm.
Michael, I thank you for actually co-hosting with me,
No
and
problem. You got it.
I'll come back and do it again.
Hmm. No
And
problem.
this has been another T-Lo video production, and I hope everybody enjoyed this with my guest,
I
Taana Gardner. And if you don't know who she is, play Heartbeat.
Yeah.
Okay?
just
Plain and simple.
All right, so
just Google my name, baby.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, listen, y'all have a good day, and stay tuned for another T-Lo video production. Bye, Taana.
Take care. Much success to
Bye-bye.
you.
It's not just mine, his or her house. This is our house.
My assignment, my calling is to inspire, uplift.
You have to make sure your people are partying.
All I want to do is just bring joy to the dance floor and watch people dance.
T-Lo, 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 T-Lo.
It's got me pumping, it's got me jumping. It's so enhancing, now I'm prancing, it's got me dancing. Got me searching, got me jerking, got me working. Don't have to hold no hands, just shake your pants, get down and dance. It's got me stomping, it's got me pumping, it's got me jumping. It's so enhancing, now I'm prancing, it's got me dancing. It's got me steaming, now I'm screaming, it's got me dreaming. I'm so delighted, I can't fight it, I'm so excited. When I hear it, I feel that feeling, got the spirit. It's not so bold, it's got a hold on my soul. All you have to do to take the party, just go on now, then work that body. Just mix the motion with the music. Just the only way to use it. Turn it around and around, and do is by the sound. Forget about the time and just relax your mind. The music makes me start, it moves up to my heart. Just don't you miss this chance. Come on, get down and dance. Work that body. Work
It's not just mine, his or her house. This is our house.